let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger, this a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge, the coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek, drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn, she took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she says,
hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Kandi Burrus, Latasha Scott, and the queens of R&B drama. So there is just one part of this whole big picture that I'd like to discuss. And quite frankly, it's the portion of it where Latasha Scott seems to consistently be throwing stones basically at Kandi. These two ladies were in a group for the early part of, I want to say, the 90s. They were, for the 90s. And they made a lot of money together. They started singing with each other very young. Now, when they had their group, after I think their second album, Latasha decided, because she felt she had the better voice, that she wanted to go solo. She actually shopped a deal with So Def. She actually got signed a deal with them, but Kandi was upset because she felt like the third album was really setting her up to go solo instead of focusing on all of the girls. As a matter of fact, Kandi said her and Latasha were the two main people that they would call to the recording sessions, not Tiny or Tamika. And that's because Kandi's voice was very distinctive. And then obviously, Tasha was doing more of the lead vocals in that particular album. But quite frankly, all of their biggest hits has Kandi's voice on it, and some of them even has Kandi leading. So fast forward, Latasha never went solo. Kandi did do a solo album with Columbia, who was over So Def, but for whatever reason, Latasha never went solo. Kandi has had a very long and prosperous career in the music industry, from singing to writing to a lot of different things. And Latasha has not. They got royalties off of music several years ago. They did decide to put a lot of the things behind because Latasha, Tamika, and Kandi really didn't get along over the years. There were a lot of negative things that were said and, caused a lot of heartache, I guess, for lack of a better word. So, then fast forward to now. Latasha has done all of this talking about Kandi. She's blamed Kandi for a lot of things, and then here recently even made fun of Kandi's voice. And that's where I have an issue. Every dollar that Latasha has made in the music industry involved Kandi. And there's this saying, you don't poop where you eat. What the hell is wrong with that lady? Why would you diss this woman who royalties you get a check from has her voice on it? Everything about your success in music at this point has to do with her. She has a #1 gospel song out, and you haven't even released your album yet. And I mean, she's even still, just because she's tired of you talking about her, said, y'all, please go buy this woman's album just so she can, have her peace and stop blaming me for everything in her life. And I mean, that's fair to say, because it's nasty, it's shady, and it's very piss poor that you would have anything negative to say about a woman who has anything positive to do with your success. It's just dumb. And I mean, it goes back to what we said in the other video about her not being very smart. She's very, I don't know if you could say naive. She just ain't smart. I mean, I don't know any other way to say it, but the fact that she is not smart. To talk about her, to try to laugh at her voice, to even try to dog anyone who has being a part of any team that was successful that you're on. Even if you don't like them, laugh, off outside of the public. You don't publicly shame or piss on someone who has done you right in any aspect. And I want to know what you guys think of that. Now, I know it's so much other stuff that's going on, but this part of the drama was just really telling for me. And it was just really something that was in the back of my mind. And I just wanted to talk about this part of it. And I would like to know how you guys feel and think about this part of the drama. What do you think about her talking about Kandi? Although Kandi has negotiated some of the deals that's made her millions, negotiated some of the bookings that's made her millions, and used her success with Bravo to get them this show, and also the tour that they're going to be doing in conjunction with the show. Not to mention, she had to agree to let bygones be bygones to get them the last show, and to even just agree to do anything with them. They are all equally Xscape. So, yes, they have Xscape 3 and that they can do things on that, but it wasn't the same success. And that's why Kandi chose not to be a part of it. She felt like it was messing with how things already were. And maybe it was. Or maybe it was just that everybody didn't equally believe in it, and so it didn't get pushed the same way. Whatever the case is, that's neither here nor there. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this young lady? How she has acted, the things she's done. I mean, she's the same person accused of stealing from her sister. I mean, there's so much negative about her. But yeah, she out here doing that gospel album, acting like she's a perfect woman. What do y'all think? Let's talk about it in the comments, y'all, like we always do. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Before you guys leave, please hit that like button. And if you are not a member, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Get it. I bought for 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I better do this shit for the fam. Cause this shit